Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. It's currently 8 in the morning and I had a little bit of time before I start the day, so I wanted to quickly make a video that I thought would be pretty fun and hopefully useful for you all. As you have known, if you have been on this channel for a little while, I have been collecting a lot of nylon bags just because I love how lightweighted they are and how they can be easily cleaned. I do throw some of them into the wash, but probably you don't want to do that because I've talked about it a little bit if you've seen some of my last videos. But I wanted to share my entire nylon bag collection today and sort of walk you through a quick show and tell of my thoughts on each piece that I have so far. If you are new to the channel, my name is Lily and I'm so happy that you have decided to drop by and take a look. Hopefully this will be a quick video so you're not sitting here forever, but do grab a coffee, a tea, or your favorite beverage and let's go ahead and get started. I have nylon bags from various different collections and we're just not going to go in any particular order, but I am going to group them by brand so it's just easier to follow along. Also, I will be linking all of these bags if I'm able to find them in the description box below, so you're able to go check them out also if you're interested. All right, so the first set of bags I want to talk about are the Uniqlo Half Moon bags. I believe that's what it's called. I'm pretty sure I'm going to butcher some of these names here, but like I said, I will be linking all of them below, so feel free to go check them out. This bag has been very popular for quite a while, a couple years now, I think especially during COVID, and we're probably all familiar with it. It is the Crossbody nylon bag. This is definitely the lightest bag I have out of my entire nylon collection, and I do attribute that to the fact that there's very little hardware on here, and whatever there is, it's basically tiny little pieces of plastic, but it's quite amazing because this is so durable. When I first got the Uniqlo bag, I got it in a tan color, which I had actually resold because I didn't need that many. So I got a black one and then I got a cream one. So I do have these two. These are the only two in my collection. I think that the versions before were a slightly different material because the one I had previously that I had resold, it was sort of like a, it was a lot more flexible in a way. You could like kind of just push it together into like a little pillow. Not saying this isn't, this definitely is, but I feel there is a little bit more structure to this, which I actually do prefer. So I'm just gonna use this one as an example to quickly go over it so we can see it, and it's lighter in color, so hopefully you can see everything. But really smooth zip. It's a big interior pocket, and then you have two pockets on the side here, and then no pockets on the other end. If you are on TikTok or Instagram or, you know, all of the social media platforms, I'm not really on top of those, but if you are, I know that a lot of folks have been putting, you know, little shorts or snippets of them putting water bottles or burritos on here. I've heard a lot of YouTubers say that. It's a really spacious bag. The capacity is incredible. This bag is $19.99, so $20 USD. And they do come in a variety of colors, but I wanted to keep it neutral, so I got the black and the cream. I think there is a new version that's on their website I saw recently where it's like a crochet one, which is super cute. That one's a little pricier at $29, but you know, if you're going for that summer beachy look, I think that would be a really nice option. I'm not sure if it's still on there right now, but I did look at it, the website, and I saw it there probably like 3-4 weeks ago. So really quickly, this is what the bag looks like on me. It's great for travel, for running errands, super lightweight, super spacious for what you're getting, and the price is fantastic. All right, moving on to the next set of bags. We are going to talk about the Lululemon ones. My favorite, one of my big favorites here, of course. I have quite a few of them. I mean, I don't have a crazy collection, but I do have a decent collection that I'm pretty happy with because there is a nice variation. So we're going to start off with the two bags that we are very familiar with, everyone and their grandma probably has it, and it is the belt bag in 1 liter, and it's for good reason, honestly, because these are such great bags. I do have this one in just the traditional black with the gold hardware, and then this one is the light pale, it's kind of like a grayish white with the gold hardware. This one, I think, you know, they have so many variations. I don't remember what this one is called specifically, the model, but it's the one with the logo or the Lululemon branding on it. And I normally do shy a little bit away from these, you know, big branded logos now, but I love how there was this shiny metallic gold. I just thought that it looked super pretty, and it gave it a much more sporty vibe, so I really like this. But we all know how this looks like. You know, you got the gold hardware, really smooth zip, beautiful. The zip pocket, you have the back mesh pocket, and then you have the two front mesh pockets and a big big compartment in here. If you have the iPhone Pro Max, I have the iPhone 15 Pro Max, it will fit in here perfectly. And of course, it would fit in the previous bags easily because it is a lot bigger. But just for reference, if you wanted to look at the size comparison, this is what the two look like. So obviously, the Uniqlo one is a lot larger. The material is also very different between the Uniqlo and the Lululemon ones. This one's a more like softer fabric. This one is a more substantial, sort of like silky nylon. So really depending on what you prefer. But I do think that, you know, this one is a little bit more like toned down casual. This one's kind of like a nice sporty vibe to it. But this bag, I believe, is $38. If you have been on my channel, you know I've mentioned before that Lululemon always does sales. Of course, the colors that go on sale may or may not be to your liking, but if you want to get it on sale, you can definitely always get these bags on sale. Just be on the lookout on their website. I know they do drops every week, I think on Tuesdays or something. Not completely sure, but just check out their website and I'm sure you'll have some good finds there. But yeah, this is the belt bag. Moving along, making good time here so far. The next one that I wanted to talk about is the City Adventure belt bag. This one is in a beautiful dark emerald teal kind of combination. It is, I believe, a 2.5 liter bag. Either 2 or 2.5, but I believe this is 2.5. And what's different about this one compared to the 1 liter belt bag is that obviously you have the buckle that's in metal, so a little bit like fancier. And then if we wanted to really quickly look at the size comparison, you know what, let me do it this way, might be easier. Do it the other way. This is sort of like what we're working with. Not sure if that's helpful at all, but this one is definitely a lot more spacious, and this one has quite a few more compartments. So if you open it like this, you have the big front pocket here. It's very, very nice and spacious, and then it has silver hardware on this one. It has a little you know, flap here where it tucks underneath, the zip tucks underneath, and then when you open this up, you have a huge compartment in here. And then what's nice about this bag is that you have a back zip pocket as well, and then also 2 front mesh pockets. So extremely spacious. So if you need, you know, a lot to carry around, a lot more items, this is a great alternative as well. This one does protrude more on your chest if you do plan to wear it like this. The 1 liter one doesn't as much, but you know, this is what it looks like. Of course, it's empty now. If it's full, it would be a lot, you know, it would expand more. And of course, you could also wear this as a traditional belt bag, but I don't, just because it's humongous. The one I would wear personally would be the 1 liter one or the mini one, which I actually don't have here, so I'll need to go grab that later as well. But yeah, this is the 2.5 liter City Adventure bag. Oh, and one thing before I forget, it does have a back pocket. When I use this bag, and I actually haven't reached for this for a little while now, just because of the other bags that to me are a little bit more comfortable and practical because they're smaller, or they just feel a little bit more comfortable. Not saying this doesn't, it does. It's just, you know, different days, different bags I want to choose. This has a back pocket that does fit the iPhone Pro 15 Max or 14 Max. It fits the Max basically. So this is really nice. I don't remember the price for this one, but I do think I got this on sale. So these, like I said earlier, they're always rotating them, so be on the lookout if they have a sale. All right, so next we have another Lululemon bag, and it is the Everywhere belt bag again, but this is in the mini size, and this is very new. Actually, I just did a couple videos, and some of the bags I just received will also be in this video, so I can't say too much to them, but I just wanted to share them because they are part of my Nylon collection. Oh my gosh, sorry, I am so tired, running out of breath because I just ran downstairs, ran back up because I forgot this bag. It was in the closet downstairs. So really quickly, this is the mini bag. This is the 1 liter bag. Just to quickly show you in terms of size comparison, you can't really tell too much, but it definitely does fit a lot less than this one. This one, how I like to primarily use this is a belt bag. I really would only use this as a belt bag, and the reason is because I like to go on walks. When I do go on a walk, and I don't always have a pocket on my jacket or on my pants, so I like to bring this bag so that I can actually, you know, have my phone and have my AirPods somewhere where I don't have to hold them. So this is basically the smaller version of the belt bag, the 1 liter belt bag. It doesn't have the front 2 mesh pockets, but it has the back mesh pocket, which is quite nice. And then it does also fit an iPhone 15 Pro Max in here, but you really can't fit too much after that. So just be mindful of it. And then this back pocket is quite nice. It does not fit my iPhone, but it could probably fit another phone that is smaller in size. And in terms of how this looks, let me show you quickly. So this is how I like to wear this bag on the waist here, and it's just tiny and small enough to be comfortable on the waist. You can definitely wear this as a crossbody, but like I said earlier, I plan to wear it like this. And then if you do want to wear it as a crossbody, it would look something like that. All right, moving along, we're going to talk about this bag, and this is a very, very new addition to my collection. I have not used it yet, so I can't say too much about it, but this is the Micro All Night Festival bag, I believe is what the name is called. They do come in a couple different colors, but I got the black on gold, and I like this because I think that it's a little fancier than the 1 liter everywhere belt bag. This is a very sporty vibe. Obviously, this one I feel like could be a little fancier, and what I really like about this one is that it can go crossbody a lot longer. So I think that it could, you know, kind of dress up an outfit a little bit. Like I'm wearing a you know, a midi dress right now, and I think that when I wear this one, it actually looks kind of nice, a little elevated, right? Compared to if I were wearing the black one here. It gives you like a little bit of a different vibe, I feel. So that's why I got this one. It has a front pocket here that you could, you know, fit all your little stuff in. The pocket here is able to fit an iPhone 15 Pro Max, which is great. There's no pocket on the back, and then you do have the main compartment here, which basically is a huge compartment that goes all the way to the bottom, and you can add a lot more. This is actually a 2 liter capacity, so you can definitely fit more in here, but because of the way that it folds down, it makes it look very, oh, this is a magnetic closure as well, just FYI. But like I was saying, because of the way it folds down, it makes it look very petite, and I really like that. They do have a larger version of this, much larger if you are interested in the same style, but a larger capacity. So this is the All Night Festival. All right, moving on. This one I just did a video on yesterday, or the day before yesterday. This one I'm really excited about. This one is called the Wanderlust bag, crossbody bag or something. It's in the 2 liter capacity, and I don't have any bags. Yeah, I don't have any bags really, nylon bags or, you know, leather bags or whatnot in this sort of color. And this is like a khaki color, a dark khaki color. They have it in black and cream, but I really wanted this one just because it was a little different. I like this one because it has a back pocket here where you could slip your phone into, so you don't have to unzip or zip anything up. It's just a quick grab and go, so very easy. And then it has the gunmetal hardware here, which is really nice. None of my bags, the Lululemon ones I have, are like that. It also has another front compartment that's very spacious and also fits the iPhone 15 Pro Max, which is awesome. And then you have your zipper on top that basically opens up into a large compartment with both a back zippered pocket and a front mesh pocket. So you can fit a lot in here. And this is such a cute bag. And the strap is very thick. It's basically the same width as the Lululemon 1 liter bag. Now let me show you really quickly what it looks like on. Okay, and so this is what it looks like. I think this would be a pretty nice travel bag. I really like how this sits very flat on my body. Like the Lululemon bags that are, you know, the one we saw earlier, this one. This definitely will protrude out, right, because of the way that it's shaped. But because this is such a flat, nice bag, like even if you put stuff in it and stuff it, it's gonna be flat against your body. So if you prefer this type of style, I think that this would be a really good alternative. This one I think is a little bit pricier than those. This one was like $78, but I think it's pretty much worth it, so I'm pretty happy with this one. Also, a very recent addition is this Lululemon bag, which I am so sorry, I forget. Oh no, I think it's called the Everyday Essentials or something. It's currently stuffed because I am using this bag right now. I'm kind of rotating through the new bags that I have just to see which one I like so far. This one is different. It has a top handle. This is either a 1.5 or a 2 liter. I don't recall, but again, all the information will be in the description below. It's different than all the other Lululemon bags that I have because it has this little patchwork here that says the brand and where it's made and what year. So that's cool, but I thought this was nice because it has like the cute top handle. There's no back pocket here, and there is a thick front pocket, or a thick zipper for the front pocket, which I thought was aesthetically pretty nice. Very smooth. I do have a couple items in here right now, but we're not gonna go through what's in here just because I want to be cognizant of your time. I will do a separate video in the future, in the near future, about what fits in these different bags and do a comparison between them. In the back, it has one big compartment, and then it has a mesh divider here, and there's no pockets in the front here. So it's a very spacious bag. So far, I do like it, but I think that I'm starting to learn that I don't quite like bags that are protruding out too much. So let me show you here. Now this is stuffed. I'm wearing it like this. So obviously you can tell immediately, right? Like compared to this one earlier, this is like coming out. Which, I mean, it's fine. It's just, you know, just depends on your style, but I still think it's a very cute bag. It's comfortable because of the thick strap. It is very, very comfortable, so I quite like this one. All right, so we're almost done with our Lululemon bags here. Next one we have is this one, which has been very popular, and it's been sold out, unfortunately. I talked about this one in another video where I was saying it was a nice alternative to the Prada Re-Edition 2005. It is bigger than that bag, but for, you know, a fraction of the price and such great quality. It's also a nylon bag. You're kind of getting that look for a lot less. You know, it's just such a great bag. It's very versatile, and I've used it a couple times. I put it away for now, but I do really like it. So this did come in a couple different colors. I got this on either Poshmark or eBay brand new. So if some of these bags are sold out on their website, which if they're popular, they often are, you can look on eBay, you can look on Poshmark. Unfortunately, they will be a little bit more expensive than the original price, but if you really, really want it, I think that it's still a pretty good buy. So if you unzip this, it's one big compartment in here. You have a back pocket and then no front pocket. So it's a very spacious bag for sure. And then what's nice is that you also have the front pocket here where you can store quite a few knickknacks, and there's also a little back pocket divider there. What I really like about this is, of course, you know, this part of it, which you can actually detach. I tend to put my hand sanitizer in here, but you could put AirPods. I haven't tried credit cards, but I'm pretty sure this can fit credit cards because this is quite big. If you didn't want it to be attached here, you could detach it and use this in your handbag or in another bag, you know, so it's quite nice. It's very adjustable. This can go very long, so you don't have to worry about if you're taller than me, you know, you're not going to have any issues. This is what it looks like. And if you want, the only thing I would mention is that this is obviously fixed in place. So if you want to wear this in the front, you must wear it on the right shoulder. So this is what it's going to look like. I think it looks really nice. It gives me honestly, it gives me honestly the same, very similar vibes as the Prada Re-Edition 2005. Obviously, it looks different here, but I like that it's, you know, its own sort of personality, but giving you that similar sporty vibe with, you know, a much better price point. So really, really enjoy this bag. Now onto this bag, which has been very popular. This Lululemon bag is a shoulder bag, and I believe that, I think it's coming back, right? They always, when it gets restocked, it does sell out very quickly. It does come in a black color. I got this color, and I did get this brand new, but on either Poshmark or eBay again, because I couldn't get it from the website, but I really wanted it, and I really like this. It's super light. Obviously, all of these bags are really light, but this one is very, very light. Very minimal hardware. You can adjust it so that you could, you know, this is the shortest length, obviously, but I want it on the longest so I can wear it like this. It is humongous. It is so spacious. You know, you can fit so much in here. It has a back pocket. It has 2 mesh pockets up front. And what's really neat is that you also have these 2 little pockets on the side. I like to put little like mints in here, or hand sanitizer or lotion or chapstick. It's just so easy to grab. And then in the back, you have this big pocket here. I believe I can fit the 15 Pro Max in here. It's a very spacious pocket. I don't quite remember, but I am filming, so I can't show you. So I got this in the cream. I know some folks are concerned about it getting dirty. I haven't used it a whole lot, but honestly, because it's nylon, if you're not like, you know, being extremely not careful with it, where you're just throwing it around and like, you know, near pens and like dirt and everything, I think you should be fine. The bag is meant to be used, and I think this is a perfect bag for the summer. Moving along, this bag I have in my collection. I had a black one previously, but I actually sold that one because, like I mentioned in that video, it shrunk a little bit. It still looked great. It was in fantastic condition, but I was like, you know, I don't really need 2 of these, especially since I haven't really been using it. So I resold that one, and I kept this one, and I'm quite happy with it. Haven't used this one yet. I probably should use it, but this is the pretty large capacity. I think this is a 10-liter capacity bag, and it's very flat against your body. You could certainly fit an iPad in here. You're not able to fit a laptop in here, at least even a 13-inch. I don't know if you can fit a 13-inch. I might take that back. I don't know about 13-inch because I don't have one, but mine's 16-inch. It won't fit. Fits an iPad Pro though. Open it up. One big giant compartment inside. You have a zip pocket in the back, and then you have 2 front pockets here, which you can't see, I'm sorry, because it's black, but trust me, it's there. You have a zip pocket in the front that is divided into 2 compartments here, so you could put something in the front, something in the back. Very, very spacious. This bag is fantastic. It's great. It does come in several different colors. I don't know if it's still on the website, but again, I think it's one of those bags that, you know, have been popular. If it does sell out, be on the lookout. I'm sure they will restock it. All right, 2 more bags from Lululemon. I thought I was almost done, but not quite. This is the backpack. This is the, oh man, I forget the name of this backpack, but it will be down below. I use this for classes. I use this for school. I quite like it. It is very nice. There is a little strap here that if you are traveling, you could put it on the trolley, so you don't, your trolley on your luggage, so you don't have to, don't have to worry about it falling off. And it comes in different colors. I got the black because it's just versatile. This is what the front pocket looks like. The one con I will say is that the front pocket isn't the easiest to open. It sometimes gets caught, and it's not very deep. I wish it was a little deeper, but it's not. The only con I have really is the front pocket. So far, after I've been using it, it's not the easiest to open when you stuff it up. But otherwise, it has a very nice compartment here. The zip compartment, the main zip compartment. It's one big compartment, and then you have 2 pockets here, and then you have 1 pocket here. This pocket I don't like very much because of the way, if it was like more tight, or if it was longer or deeper as opposed to being so superficial, it would have been more useful. But because it's so loose, things tend to fall out when you open it. So I don't think this was designed very well. But other than that, super spacious compartment in here. And then if you have a 16-inch laptop, it will fit. I have a 16-inch laptop, and it fits perfectly in here. Okay, so this is a great backpack. I love it. I think it looks very nice, and I have put this through the wash 2 times. But yeah, bear in mind, I am a little bit OCD in terms of cleanliness. Make sure that you do your due diligence before you run things through the wash, but I've run it through 2 times in the wash, and it's been perfectly fine. Now, the last Lululemon item I have is I think this is called the City Adventure tote. I don't remember the size capacity, maybe 20 liters or something. I've never used this yet. I know. I should though. I bought this for travel. I have not used it. I'm hoping that I can use it very soon. But basically, you have the capability to shrink it so you can zip it all around, and it can be a lot smaller. But I have it currently expanded. It's expanded this much. It has that little trolley pass on the back too, so you could put this on your luggage, no problem. And then when you open this up, it's a huge capacity here. You have a big zip pocket in the back, and then you have 2 mesh pockets in the front, and then up here you have this pocket which looks like that. And then you have a mesh pocket also that divides the front and the back. So it is very spacious. I think this would be a really great travel bag, but again, I can't speak too much to it because I haven't used it yet. If you have this bag, let me know if you've used it, how you like it. I would love to hear, but yeah, I've not used this bag yet. The straps are very sturdy, super sturdy, so I really like it. Hey folks, so I actually had to run out for a little bit, so if the lighting changed, it's because it's been a couple hours and I'm resuming the film again here, so apologies for that. But like we were talking about, we just finished the Lululemon backpack, so we talked about this one. One other thing I wanted to mention really quickly when I was just thinking about it is that the straps here are a little thin. I personally prefer like thicker straps myself, but it's not uncomfortable. It is very well padded, but if this was thicker, I feel like this would be like an awesome backpack. And then of course you have the water bottle slots here that you can fit. So a really nice backpack all around for like commuting or for school. The fact that it fits the 16-inch laptop is just a plus for me. All right, so moving into the next nylon bag. I know I'm including backpacks in here, but I think that it's fairly relevant because it is a bag and it is nylon. So I do have 3 backpacks here in total. We talked about the Lululemon one. The second one is my Osprey one. This one I have had the longest, and this one I used prior to getting the Lululemon one, and this one is very nice. It's definitely a lot more comfortable because, as you can see immediately, there's a really nice padded backing, and the strap is super thick and it's like very well padded. So if this type of strap was on the Lululemon backpack, I think that it would make it super awesome. Yeah, this is a lot more comfortable than the Lululemon for sure. Unfortunately, I think this model is discontinued. So when I got this, it was on sale and I got it for $50-something, I think. No more than 60, I don't believe. But I think previously, before it went on sale, it was like going for perhaps over $100 or something. But they have all types of backpacks. This is just one of them. This is the Centauri model. So if you are interested, you might be able to find it online. I'll do a quick Google and see if I can find this and link it below. But there's a lot of other options that you can look at. I got this one just because I needed a backpack then, and I saw that it was on sale and it looked nice and it could fit a 16-inch laptop, including the case. This is my my padded case for my 16-inch laptop. It also does have a back pocket. If you wanted to put your laptop in here, it would fit, but it would not fit my case. So when I was using this, I would put my iPad here, and then you have another slip pocket here, and then you have 2 more slip pockets up front. Actually, let me remove this, sorry. 2 more slip pockets up front here, and there's nothing else in the main compartment here. There's no back zipper or top zipper like the Lululemon, but it's because, you know, this is very well padded, and the bottom, it supports it fairly well. The only pocket you have on this bag, outer pocket, is this one, which is actually quite substantial, and you have the 2 water bottle slots. This is nice because notice that it's at an angle, and so it fits in, and it basically holds it in very snugly. So I like that a lot. Yeah, so I do recommend this bag if you can still find it and get it at a good price. We have only 2 more items in this nylon collection, so thank you so much for staying this far. Hopefully I can trim this so it's not super long. But the last 2 items I also did talk about in a recent video that I made, and it is by Dooney and Bourke. This is my nylon Dooney and Bourke bucket bag. It may be cheating a little bit just because there is leather on here, but it is predominantly nylon. So if you're looking for a bag that is basically nylon, very lightweight, but has some leather trimming, making it a little fancier, I think this is a really nice bag. Now, of course, it doesn't come with this pom-pom. I just put it on there. It is a little exaggerating, isn't it? But you know what? It's fun. I don't care. It gives it a little bit of personality. But without this little pom, you can see that it's a very it's a very nice bag. It kind of gives me Nautica vibes. I don't know why, but I really like it. It has 2 pockets here. The price is fantastic also for this bag. Go on the ilovedooney.com website or the Dooney and Bourke website. The I Love Dooney one is basically the outlet version, I believe, so it's a lot significantly less than the Dooney and Bourke one. Sometimes they have up to 70%. I believe I got this for like $103. after this the sale discount and whatnot. So that was a really good deal. And I am currently using this, so there are items in here, but basically it has an inner sort of cottony fabric that's a pinstripe like this. It's blue, and I think it fits very well with the color of this navy blue. They do come in other colors like red, green, black, and I think like a taupe or khaki kind of color. So you have lots of options there. And I love that it's, you know, like I kept saying, leather trimmed, gold hardware. And I do believe that with Dooney and Bourke, their hardware is 14 karat plated, which is incredible for the price. And so one large compartment in here, it does fit an iPad. There's a zip pocket in the back. There is a pocket on this side, and there's a pocket on the front also. But previously I was saying that in another video when I was doing a first impressions on this bag or review, I was saying that this pocket was very superficial. If it was deeper, it would be better. Now I'm looking at it a little bit more. I actually think that the issue is because it's very loose. So if this pocket was a lot tighter, I think that the items would fit a lot better because they just kind of fall out, if you can kind of see what I'm talking about. But other than that, this is a great bag. It is super light. I love how the handle is very thick. I have done a review on this, so feel free to check that video out if you're interested in learning more. But this is a great bag for really for everyday wear. And it's a great work bag, I feel, as well, if you don't need to carry a laptop or if you have a separate laptop bag, you know, so very nice. And then the last one I haven't used yet, but it is also from Dooney and Bourke, and it is a backpack. And this is my last backpack. I have 3 backpacks altogether, like I mentioned. It is in black on black, so black leather trim on black nylon. This nylon is thicker. The back looks like this, and this would be sort of like a really nice vacation bag, because if you don't want to bring your laptop, so you have a really big laptop like I do, you just want to bring your iPad, then you don't need to bring one of those 2 bags that I was showing earlier. This is definitely something you could take on an outing. It looks a little more dressy, and you could fit, you know, it's very light also, even with the leather here, and you could fit your iPads, a water bottle, etc. in here. I didn't mention this in the video when I was doing the review for this, so I just want to quickly mention it now. There is a small little pocket up front, but it's very tight, so I'm not even sure what you would put in here, maybe besides like a chapstick or some loose change or something, but I'm not even sure I'm going to use this. It's just super tight. But then you have like the traditional Dooney and Bourke logo here. So I have been really enjoying Dooney and Bourke items. Recently I am rediscovering it in a way, and I think that, you know, it's such a great quality. They make such great quality, they make such great quality bags, but the price is incredible for what you're getting. So I am pretty amazed by that. And I think that, you know, not a lot of people talk about Dooney and Bourke, but I think that they have stayed true to, like, you know, their quality. They've been around for a long time. I have a couple vintage items that I will do in another video from Dooney and Bourke. So really excited to talk about that. But yeah, I think this is such a great brand. The leather is fantastic. Beautiful nylon. Love this. Price is great. So that pretty much concludes my entire nylon bag collection. I hope you all enjoyed it and you were, you know, took something away. Hopefully it helped you. And I think that's it for today. So thank you so much for dropping by. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. If you are a new viewer, please consider subscribing if you like this type of content. And as always, please stay healthy, happy, and safe. And I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.